Ugh, no, jeez, Van. While I'm over here crushing Not Wes's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember?
Look at her face.
Jesus. Colonel Sanders returns. Arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friend.
Oh, howdy there, Ashley, Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now?
Actually, no. It looked like Not West was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it.
Don't be rude, Van.
What the fuck, bitch?
Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. That just makes sense.
Speaking of thighs, she's got hella thighs.
He is so thick. Holy shit. Nothing about
the cooking class. I don't know why she brought the whole goddamn bakery.
For not knowing what that meant the first time, you used that very well, Stephan.
Thank you.
I've learned.
You learned. Nothing about this makes any sense.
Yet.
But one thing is clear: she's coming for the Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Oh. Turn to Colonel Sanders, a hunk of hugs in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie, who always has your back.
I feel like Miriam's gonna be a little salty on this because we took the Sanders. I think we turned to Colonel.
To the Colonel, please, Colonel, strike down this bitch.
Yeah, the music is nuts.
It is going off.
Is there gonna be a minigame?
I hope so. I can guarantee
It just turns into a fucking fighting game all of a sudden.
Oh, but I am so not prepared. I've got my food in front of me.
Ready, fight!
Ready, fight. Speaking of. Hang on. Good. You can really taste that and that.
Gosh, I can't believe they added redacted inside the it's just so good when they add that redacted into food.
Colonel, please help me. I gotta learn to express myself via cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas.
I'm having potatoes and gravy.
Ah.
I got water right now.
Partners are chosen at the beginning of the class, so let's all respect the format, okay? Turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I choose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders choose me. Isn't that right?
A businessman respects all fair agreements, contracts, and handshakes. I took on Not West as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it.
Hell yeah, Colonel Sanders.
Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Not West's natural talent or their loyalty.
Wow.
Get shit on.
Get fucked, Ashley. Jesus.
I think she's trying.
Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis in their short but sturdy stature.
Where's that loaf of bread?
Look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfect creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere.
I know just what to do.
Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which he pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish.
Oh, look at that!
Oh, look at it. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud.
The red and white bowl.
Yep.
Whoa! Glamour shot. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. Two of you. Why did the sound effect stop? Two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops.
Sparkle.
Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still.
Taste. If you love something, set it free.
Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley has a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right in Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. What is happening? What's going on? Van, do something. Do something. Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? I'm choking. Oh my god.
Oh,
This is too
not
much.
like this. This is how we lose wrestling.
To be killed by Colonel Sanders. What a fate. Oh.
I'm just hoping we don't have any vomit session at the end of this.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, that would suck.
I got this. Hold on. Hold on right there, Nut West. We do not waste food in the brome cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands.
Throw it on the Colonel.
Rough.
But smother him with it. Smother him with it.
Can I have his potatoes face?
Grr.
What is happening? Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my speciality. Braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors.
What is this?
Okay, but I unironically like grilled octopus a lot.
His octopus is
delicious.
good. Yeah.
Oh, good to know, good to know.
Yeah, you've ignored me for too long, and that ends now. It is I who held the first bite, and you all are calling it ended.
He's gonna die. This kid's gonna die.
The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate.
No, don't.
It's unhygienic.
Something about this dish doesn't quite strike my nose right. I think the octopus was rushed. It may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic.
Oh no! The dog's
What are you
gonna
guys
throw up.
warning me about?
Rough.
Too late, it has been eaten.
Oh no. I think I left something in the oven.
I don't feel so good.
It killed him! He's dead! He's dead!
He's the ghost!
He's a ghost!
He's still blinking under the sheet. Everyone, step back! Don't take another bite!
Oh. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped into Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then almost immediately back to his oblivious self.
Oopsie. Tastes like poison. I'm
Entire-
gonna die now.
The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd, and they are motionless as statues.
Oh,
The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite the obvious danger, has inoculated him against the poisons of all kind.
Wow.
Ah,
Rip student.
rip student.
Pop.
I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. You're the CEO!
He could just do something about that. Right? Like.
Depends on if they have a board or not. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here.
Ghost of student. Seeing that you're shaken up by the really annoying student and all of his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you.
What? I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home.
What? Like, for real? Oh, come on.
Follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky.
There is a literal ghost now.
There's an actual ghost haunting campus. Colonel Sanders stands in the quads in the young glow and speaks softly.
Those mashed potatoes you made in class today.
Before you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them.
They were amazing.
Oh, well, entirely intentional, totally planned. You did perfectly.
Tasting them, it reminds me why I became so passionate about food in the first place. Wait, about food to begin with. Same difference.
Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him, in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders,
Yes, not Wes.
there's something I need to tell you.
Hold it right there.
Son of a bitch.
That's right, I'm here. There's something I need to tell you first.
The hell do you want? Oh, jeez.
You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. As every day since, I have been working towards that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Ugh. Hey, no, you... Shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story.
Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy?
You can't prove that.
We have the ghost. He is right there.
I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name?
Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh.
Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero.
The sport monster! It teared apart our hero!
Oh, shit.
I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds! How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level?
Be afraid! Be very afraid of me because I am a taxi.
Is he arriving on purpose, or is that just a coincidence?
Is he's rhyming?
Wow, shit. But before you can discuss syntax any further,
Okay.
it's a turn-based fight sequence.
What?
What will you do? Fuck it. Decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. Does 1 damage. It just got real.
What the fuck is this game?
That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes to the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation! So you continue to stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure, you can do it! The Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Attack! Which attack will you use? Cook with love! The Spork Monster is no quitter, buffed up and ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. Uses utilitensile. Deals 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Attack. Cook with love. Does 1 damage. Spork Monster is using cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack. Rounded edge.
Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here.
The Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens.
Hot pie power pinch.
Hot Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Spare this wretched beast.
Is it gonna become the new biscuit?
Oh my god. You managed to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Be gone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow.
I won't forget this. And I certainly won't be back, like you said. Nope.
You heard it.
The Spork Monster scuttles off into the night. Defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but on pause, closer inspection, it is so much more. It's what is happening? It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover.
You found the fried Necronomicon.
I really hope it's called something like that.
You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside.
What?
The last name to have signed it out is Borko.
Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar.
Does it?
It was my pet chicken. The pet chicken I used to test my final recipe. He's actually
Good lord.
The energy of 1,000 chickens are the ones I sacrifice nightly, stockpiling my energy to make me stronger.
Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding a mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. Oh! The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy! You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your cover is being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly. Oh!
Oh.
Good night, my colonel.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, back here.
You return to the void.
Oh, we're back in the void. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, directing your love. Dreams are wild.
Yep. What?
What is happening?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
dreams are weird.
Oh my god. That's alright. You wake up on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions?
Premonitions of you flying through the sky with.
What? Lie in bed, stare at the ceiling, thinking of the secret you discovered while tasting Colonel Sanders' cooking yesterday. You can't believe he really used. And there was a secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? Probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that.